Hello everyone, welcome to Knowell Bell. In today's session we are going to look into the English topic, that is types of sentences. तो हम लोग स्टडी करेंगे what is a sentence, how can we define a sentence, and then we will look into the different kinds of sentences that are there. ये क्लास आपके अपकमिंग राष्ट्रीय मिलिट्री स्कूल के लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. एडिशनली फॉर योर सैनिक स्कूल एंट्रेंस एग्जाम ऑल्सो दिस क्लास इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सो लेट्स गेट स्टार्टेड. बट बिफोर स्टार्टिंग, डू नॉट फॉरगेट टू सब्सक्राइब द चैनल Knowell Bell and press the bell notification next to it, so that whenever we upload such a video, so you will be notified first. Let's get started. So everyone, as I said, आज जो हम टॉपिक स्टडी करने वाले हैं that is sentence. Okay, the topic is sentence. So I am speaking, that is a sentence. What is your name? That is also a sentence. My name is Akshata. This is also a sentence. So we are basically surrounded by the sentence. जब भी हम कोई language बोल रहे हैं, whether it is English, whether it is Hindi, we are surrounded by the sentence. But how can we define a sentence? What is a sentence? Sentence होता क्या है? We are speaking that many sentences, many statements. But what is a sentence? तो sentence को हम define करेंगे that sentence is a group of words. Okay, we can define it as it is a group of words. But here is the thing. Is any group of words a sentence? क्या कोई भी group of words अगर हमारे पास है तो वो sentence होगा? For example, if I am taking this, cricket boy playing is. Now I have taken a group of words. Cricket boy playing is. But is this a sentence? क्या ये कोई meaning create कर रहा है? No. So the answer here is no. This group of words does not indicate any meaning. Okay, when you read this, cricket boy playing is, कुछ भी हमको meaning clear नहीं हो रहा है. So this is not a sentence. Okay, sentence क्या होगा? Sentence will be boy is playing cricket. Sentence is boy is playing cricket. This is the sentence here. Okay, so for a group of words to be sentence, हमने क्या देखा? In order for a group of words to be sentence, it needs to convey a meaning. Okay, so we can define sentence as a group of words that conveys a meaning. Okay, so कोई भी group of words जो एक meaning convey करेगा, like boy is playing cricket. What is your name? I am going to the market. Okay, my school starts from Monday. All of these sentences, they conveys meaning. Okay, henceforth they are called as sentence. तो sentence के लिए this is primary, we have to keep it mind. Any group of words that conveys a meaning, only and only that group of word will be called sentence. So you can write it down first, and then next we will look into the different kinds of sentences. So now everyone, we are going to study about the different kinds of sentences. We will look into the different kinds of sentences. What are the different types of sentences? तो primarily हमारे पास 4 kinds of sentences है. We have got 4 kinds or 4 types of sentences. Okay. First one you can keep in mind is assertive. Okay. First sentences are assertive sentence. Second kind of sentence that we have is interrogative sentence. Okay, the third sentence that we have is here exclamatory sentence. Okay, and at the end, at last, we have fourth sentence. The fourth kind of sentence, that is imperative sentence. तो ये 4 names हमको first of all याद रखने हैं. Whenever we discuss about the kinds of sentences, so keep in mind there are 4 kinds of sentences. First kind of sentence is assertive sentence. Assertive sentence को ही हम कहते हैं declarative sentence. We will further study about it in detail. Then we have interrogative sentences. Okay. Next to interrogative, third kind of sentence that we have is exclamatory sentences, and the last one is imperative sentences. So these are the 4 kinds of sentences, and now we will study about one by one each one of them. The first kind of sentence that we will study about is assertive sentence. It is called assertive sentence. Okay, assertive sentence का ही another name है. It is also known by the name of declarative sentence. So we can write that it is also called declarative sentence. It is also called as declarative sentence. Okay, or you can also call it a statement sentence. So what are our assertive or declarative sentence? क्या होते हैं? Assertive sentence क्या है और what is a declarative sentence? So if in any sentence you are speaking and you made a statement, अगर आप किसी भी sentence में कोई simple statement कह रहे हैं like I am going to school tomorrow, okay, or you can say my schools are going to start from Monday, or my RMS exam is on 3rd of April. So what are you saying? You are saying a fact. आप एक स्टेटमेंट कह रहे हो, यू आर मेकिंग अ असर्शन. ओके, सो ऑल सच सेंटेंसेस इन विच वी आर स्टेटिंग अ फैक्ट और इन विच वी आर मेकिंग अ स्टेटमेंट, all such sentences are called as assertive sentences. Okay, so we can define them as the sentences that contains any statement or they provide any assertion or declaration, okay, are called assertive sentence. ऐसे sentences को हम क्या कहेंगे? We call them assertive sentence or declarative sentence. So this is the definition of assertive sentence. Now we will look into the examples. So examples, like I said, okay, examples like I said, the first example, tomorrow is Sunday. Okay, the first example, tomorrow is Sunday. Simple, एक statement है, you made a statement, okay, and it contains a declaration that tomorrow is a Sunday. So this simple sentence is going to be assertive sentence. Then next one, my school starts from Monday. My school starts from Monday. Similarly, once again, it is also a assertive sentence. Okay. Then I am eating dinner. I am eating dinner. तो ये क्या हो गया आपके? All of them are assertive sentence. You are making a declaration here. I am eating dinner. I woke up at 6 a.m. today. I am going to meet my friend. My parents will be coming home soon. I am going to visit my grandparents. All of these sentences, all of them are your assertive and declarative sentences. Clear, everyone? So next sentence, everyone, is of interrogative kind. So we will write here interrogative sentences. Okay. Now interrogative sentences contains a word interrogative. ये word ही यहाँ पे provided है हमको, that says interrogative. And interrogative word कहाँ से आया है? Interrogative word has its root of origin in another word, that is interrogation. Okay, interrogation word से interrogative word derive हुआ है. So what is the meaning of interrogation? So oftentimes आप लोगों ने सुना होगा that police is interrogating the culprit. The police is interrogating the victim. The police is taking them for interrogation. So interrogation, okay. Oftentimes ये word हम सुनते हैं, interrogate, interrogation, interrogating. So what is the meaning of this word? Interrogate का meaning होता है to ask question or answers, okay. So what happens in a police interrogation? Police asks some question to the victim. The police asks some question to the culprit. Police asks some question to the observer. Anything. So interrogation का meaning क्या होगा? Interrogation means to ask question or answers. To ask question. Okay, that is the meaning of interrogation. Now, I think all of you can take a guess कि अगर interrogation का meaning है to ask question, so interrogative sentences क्या होंगे? Right, interrogative sentences हमारे ऐसे sentences होंगे, the sentences which are asking a question, okay? In all the sentences which are asking a question or in the sentences where we are asking a question, these sentences are called as interrogative sentences. Clear, everyone? So we will define them, and ये भी याद रखना है throughout your studies. Wherever you encounter the words such as interrogate, interrogation, interrogative. That means उनका कहीं ना कहीं association किससे है? They are associated with asking question because the word interrogate means to ask question. So interrogative sentences क्या करेंगे? The sentences which ask any kind of question. So we will define interrogative sentences as the sentences that ask the questions. These are the sentences that asks any question. Okay, and we call them interrogative sentences because they are asking the question. Now whenever we ask a question, so one common thing हम observe करते हैं that all such sentences ends with a question mark. Okay, recall all those questions. What is your name? Where are you going? How are you? All of them end with a question mark. Okay, so same will be applied to the interrogative sentences. These sentences always ends with question mark. These sentences will always end with question mark. Okay, and what is a question mark? This symbol here, this is a question mark. So let's look into the example. What is your name? The very first one. Okay, what is your name? So what I am doing here, I am asking you a question. What is your name? So this is going to be an interrogative sentence. Similarly, I can say, how are you? Okay, then how was your exam? All of these, okay, all of these are your interrogative sentence. So कोई भी question या कोई भी sentence जिसमें हम एक question पूछ रहे हैं, they are known as interrogative sentence. Paper में अगर if statement is there and you have to find what kind of sentence it is, so आप कैसे identify करेंगे? You will look for the question mark. If the sentence is followed by a question mark, तो definitely आपका answer क्या होगा? From all the four options, it will be interrogative sentences because only and only interrogative sentences will be followed by a question mark. तो इतना याद रखना है about the interrogative sentences. The last and the fourth kind of sentence is imperative sentence. It is imperative sentence. So what is an imperative sentence? Imperative sentence क्या होता है? Now if in any sentence, like let's say I am saying to you that can you please bring me a glass of water, or simply I am saying please bring me a glass of water. Okay, and then I say bring me a glass of water. So what I am doing here, when I say please bring me a glass of water, so here I am making a request to you that please bring me a glass of water. And when I say to you that bring me a glass of water, what I am doing, I am making a command or an order here that bring me a glass of water. So all such sentences जहाँ पे हम कोई request ले रहे हैं, we are expressing any command, any request or any order, all such sentences, okay, these are known as imperative sentence. So we can write sentences that express any command, order or any request. Okay, sentences that express any command, any order or any request are known as imperative sentence. Are imperative sentence. Okay, let's look for an example here. Like I said, we can say shut the door. Okay, shut the door. Now what is shut the door? Someone is making an order or command here saying shut the door. So this is an order to shut the door. Okay, and next क्या होगा? If I have to convert shut the door into a request, what can I say? Please shut the door. Okay, we can say please shut the door. The moment I add word please here, the order or command get converted into a request. Okay, so please हम add कर रहे हैं to convert an order or command into a request. So this became a request. Okay, so all such words जहाँ पे हम in all the sentences we are making an order, command or any kind of request, all such sentences are known as your imperative sentences. Okay, so sentences that express any command, any order or any request, ऐसे सभी sentences क्या होंगे? They are called as imperative sentence. So now we will practice a few questions. I am going to give you some sentences, and as a homework what you have to do, you have to identify what kind of sentences they are, that whether they are imperative, whether they are exclamatory, interrogative or declarative. This we have to do. In addition, अगर कहीं पे भी किसी को कोई doubt है, you are finding any difficulty, you are unable to do it, so what you have to do in the comment section, you can ask your doubts, I'll be resolving them. Okay, this we can do, and let us practice the questions. And so here we have got these 5 questions, and what we have to do, we have to identify what kind of sentences it is. The next sentence that we will study about is exclamatory sentence, the third kind of sentence, that is exclamatory sentence. Okay. Now similar to the word interrogative, हमने देखा the word interrogative had its root of origin in word interrogate. Exclamatory is further derived from another word. Exclamatory word कहाँ से derive हुआ है? We all study about this in English only. It is derived from exclamation. It is derived from exclamation mark. ये symbol हम सभी ने देखा है. This is known as exclamation mark. Okay. So exclamatory word is derived from the exclamation marks. So यहीं से हमको clear हो रहा है. ऐसे sentences, the sentences which are going to contain an exclamation mark are known as our exclamatory sentences. The sentences which contains an exclamation mark in them are known as exclamatory sentences. But how will we define the exclamatory sentences? अगर exclamation mark नहीं है, so how will we find out that any statement is exclamatory or not? In that case, हमको ये याद रखना है that if in any sentence we are indicating any emotion, we are indicating any feeling like the feeling of joy, the feeling of sorrow, sadness, happiness, any feeling if we are indicating in a sentence, then that sentence is going to be exclamatory sentence. So this was the third kind of sentence, a sentence in which we indicate any emotion, any feeling, okay, such sentence. This sentence is known as exclamatory sentence. So we can write down in the definition that these sentence or these sentences indicate a sudden feeling or emotion. Okay, these sentences indicate a sudden feeling or emotion. And one more thing that we studied, that is they always and will always contain an exclamation mark. They always contain an exclamation mark. Okay, they always contain an exclamation mark. So similar to हमने जैसे interrogative sentences में study किया, that in order to identify a sentence that whether it is interrogative or not, we will look for the question mark. What we will do for exclamatory? We will look for exclamation mark. अगर किसी sentence में exclamation mark provided है, then that sentence is exclamatory sentence. Otherwise it is not. So they always contain an exclamation mark. One more thing we study in English is that in order to indicate any feeling or any emotion, what do we use in English? We use certain words, और उन words को हम क्या कहते हैं? We call them interjections. Okay? Interjections हम क्यों use करते हैं? To indicate any feeling, strong emotion in a sentence, we use interjections. So since these sentences are indicating a sudden feeling or emotion, these sentences generally, not always, but generally contains interjection. Okay? These sentences generally contains interjections. Generally contain interjections. And what are interjections? Interjections are a word in a sentence that are used to indicate a sudden feeling or any emotion. So ऐसे sentences क्या करेंगे? They'll generally contain a interjection. So let us look for the examples. Like I can say, let's write down here. Okay, now in case of example, I can say, bravo, we have won the match. Okay, bravo, we have won the match. So very happily you can say, bravo, we have won the match. So what is this? This is an exclamatory sentence. Have a look. What is bravo? Bravo is an interjection. हम use करते हैं to indicate our happiness. So bravo, bravo is followed by exclamation mark. So we will look for these two things in a sentence. Interjection present है, then it is exclamatory sentence, and exclamation mark is also there. So both of them indicate that it is an exclamatory sentence. Similar to that, we can say that, alas, Lata Mangeshkar is no more. Okay, alas, Lata Mangeshkar is no more. So once again, what is alas? Alas is an interjection here. Alas हम क्यों use करते हैं? To indicate sorrow, to indicate sadness. Okay, so alas is an interjection. We also have used exclamation mark. So this is also the example of exclamatory sentence. तो ये कुछ points याद रखने हैं. The sentences that indicate sudden feeling or emotion are exclamatory sentence. These sentences always contain an exclamation mark and they can generally contain interjections, but it's not always necessary. Okay, so first here we will have a look. First question says, I have a younger sister. Now in this question, when I say I have a younger sister, okay, so I am giving the statement. It is a assertion, okay? और हम कोई declaration दे रहे हैं, हम कोई question नहीं पूछ रहे हैं. We are not expressing any feeling, we are not making any request, we are not making any command. So this is a simple sentence, a very simple statement. तो किस type का question होगा ये? This is going to be a assertive sentence. So I'll write assertive here, okay? This is a assertive kind of second. Let's look at the second question. How beautiful she is. Okay, it says how beautiful she is. Now यहाँ पे थोड़ा confusion हो सकता है. That how is given there and then exclamation mark is there. So what kind of sentence it is? Now if you are thinking this is an exclamatory sentence, then you are correct. It is not an interrogative sentence, everyone. Here we are expressing our sudden feeling, saying how beautiful she is. How beautiful she is. Exclamatory mark is also there. Exclamation mark is also there. So this is a exclamatory sentence. This is a exclamatory sentence. Then third one. Can we visit them tomorrow? Can we visit them tomorrow? So when I say can we visit them tomorrow, what am I doing? I am asking a question. आप question पूछ रहे हैं when you say can I visit them tomorrow or can we visit them tomorrow? Question पूछ रहे हैं. Question mark is also there. And the sentences in which we ask a question are categorized as interrogative. These are categorized as interrogative sentences. तो correct answer यहाँ पे क्या होगा? Interrogative. Okay. Now let's go to the park. Okay. Let's go to the park. Once again, यहाँ पे this is a very simple sentence. We are not making any command, any order, no request is there. So this is simply going to be a assertive or declarative sentence. Okay. And at the end we have please pass the salt. Okay. Please pass the salt. So here the word please is added. Please हमने क्या study किया था? We studied that please we use in order to indicate a request. And any sentence in which we make any request, any order or command, what is that? Such sentences are known as imperative sentence. Okay, such sentences are known as imperative sentence. So these were the 5 practice questions. Now I am further going to give you some questions that you can practice and you can provide the answers in the comment section. Okay, and if you have any difficulty, feel free to ask your doubts in the comment section. Thank you everyone. That's it for today's session. To stay connected with more such videos, ऐसे सभी वीडियो से, सभी सेशन से और मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंटली राष्ट्रीय मिलिट्री स्कूल और सैनिक स्कूल से प्रिपरेशन से कनेक्टेड रहने के लिए डू नॉट फॉरगेट टू सब्सक्राइब द चैनल नॉलेज वेल. वीडियो अगर आपको यूजफुल लगा है सो यू कैन ऑल्सो लाइक द वीडियो, प्रेस द बेल नोटिफिकेशन नेक्स्ट टू द सब्सक्राइब बटन एंड वी विल मीट सून इन द नेक्स्ट सेशन. बाय बाय.